Welcome folks to Let's Play Jagged Alliance 3 on Mission Impossible difficulty. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. We're gonna have to start the game a few times until we get the characters we need. Alright, let's see what we have. Everybody! That's fantastic! I don't care about you veterans. Now, my team is gonna be Livewire, Barry, and MD for sure. With those guys I can pass every skill check that I need. Wisdom, mechanical, explosives, and medical. No problem. We're gonna create an imp, and for this imp I have a pretty accurate idea of what I want to do. We're gonna skip this test. Let me see. I want to make a very particular imp, so we're gonna call it Angelica, and she's gonna be called Angel. I played with a man in the first playthrough that I did offline, so I want to play with a female this time. Alright, so we're gonna have to disable everything here because we can train those skills. I want the marksmanship, I want the wisdom. I don't want that much leadership, but I want dexterity and agility at maximum. Now, for this particular build, okay, 50 leadership it sounds okay. Sounds really okay. I can probably remove dexterity and agility. I'm probably gonna fail some leadership tests if I don't take leadership to the maximum, but what can you do? What I really want to do is get some explosives too. Yeah. I'd say, because if I go with an SMG, I might be just in range to throw grenades. And throwing grenades, if I take a particular ability, is gonna give me some free movement. So, you know, I could just remove leadership altogether. Who can I get with leadership though? Like, if my team is gonna have Barry, Livewire, and MD, I'm gonna lack leadership. And there are not many characters with high leadership. Nah. You know what? I don't need that much marksmanship. I don't need that much dexterity, so I'm gonna go with this one. And agility is gonna stay at 85. So we're gonna go with this one next. I'm gonna be a psycho because it's the only personality we are missing from the team, because we're gonna get a negotiator and a scoundrel. So as for skills, I could take the teaching, but this is just a faster completion. It doesn't grant you more skill points. What I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna be using an SMG operator, I'm gonna take the CQC training, and I'm gonna also take the auto weapons. And yeah, with this config we're gonna have some good accuracy when running and gunning with an SMG, moving from cover to cover and doing all those kinds of shenanigans. I'm gonna pay you the $7,000 fee and we are ready to go. Next, let's begin forming our team. Let's hope nobody erases their price. Livewire, also, I would like to get the options, but I don't think the game allows me to get the options.
Hello there. Are you in need of my skills?
Yes, Livewire, I'm in need of your skill and your amazing personality.
Ah, fantabulous! When do we start? Where are we going? Oh, will there be candy there, or should I bring my own?
Oh man, Livewire is so great. I don't know why people find their personality grating. In fact, I find Mouse more grating, but that's because Mouse is the equivalent of the... it's a jab at the woke culture. And so the way she speaks is, you know, the way you really... it's the way you hear people on the internet say things. And it's funny, but after a while it gets to you. Livewire is more like the player that makes comments. What you think in your mind is what you're gonna hear Livewire say. I love everybody, by the way. Just because she represents the woke doesn't mean I don't like Mouse, but after a while it gets... it's not the same comical level as Livewire, for instance, or Igor. Now, on a more neutral level, we've got MD and Barry, so we're gonna go with those. Yes, Barry. You're just as dry as a desert. I'm gonna take MD.
Hi.
Good, so every check has been covered. I don't know about leadership. I'm gonna give all leadership books to my imp, and maybe we'll make it through. Karina is also fun, but the way she shouts when she talks, it's a little bit... overbearing. So what we need now is an all-rounder, because an all-rounder is someone who is going to help me. Now, in this case, I think Mouse is gonna be probably the best one, because with Mouse, really, you get the opening of a fight, because she has possibly the highest stealth kill chance of any merc. Because at the end of the day, she's got 99 agility and 95 dexterity. So if you look at dexterity, affects stealth kill chance, and agility is the amount of APs, and how stealthy the merc is, which allows her to go in and out. She's also ignore enemy overwatch areas when moving. So I feel like she kinda steals my role as an imp. But the fact that she's an amazing stealth kill girl, that makes her an amazing person to hire. Now Fox is gonna overlap, and I think regardless of that, I really need someone with good yeah, you're gonna go with the heavy weapon. We're gonna need an heavy weapon specialist, so we're gonna get Bornell. Alright, we have no more money. It's time to start the game, and also it's time to access the options because I want to hear those voices. Menu, options, audio. Okay, can you give me more voices and less music? Thank you. Alright, so after 10 minutes, let's start the game. Alright, we have 5 people, and we're probably gonna miss one person, but there will be plenty later on. Alright, first mission, first area, not really difficult. We can get through it quite easily. And here we are. Angelica and her team are down on the ground. Alright, let's get moving. There's not much else here in the beach. So let's start moving. The client is at nearby villa in Flag Hill. Now this is Flag Hill and this is the villa.
Soldier. Looks like he is just doing his job at the moment.
Thank you for telling me that, Livewire.
I don't understand the point of not hiding.
Going. Still undetected.
Okay, who did I get? Grizzly. Okay, let's see if we can
that is my game.
set up properly. Now you're gonna move over there. MD, you're gonna move
Need to be
there.
careful and position before
Yes,
acting.
yes, position. Alright, we don't have any stealth killer here. So if we look at this, we only have 2 red bars, which means we don't have a very big opportunity to do some stealth kills. However, what we could be doing is get a little bit of help. So Livewire, why don't you just go there while you move over there. Okay. It's okay if we get made. This is not really a stealthy playthrough. Yes, alete. Now, if I shoot with Livewire, I should be able to eliminate this guy. I could reposition, but I don't think this guy is in cover.
I can do this.
Target crouch and less experienced, because Livewire is level 1. We could start getting some damage in.
This is so exciting.
Yes, indeed. Good job, Livewire. These guys have heard me. That's okay. We're gonna deal with those guys in due time.
This is
Let's kill him. Or not, really. Okay, we can use this one. This is gonna...
I don't have a good shot.
You don't have a good shot. Yes, I can see that. Now I could move right here. Now if I move right here, I am in range of that guy over there, which is not a good thing. If I move here, he's gonna be in cover. So I really have no other option here. Because I really want to use these guys to lay an ambush for these ones. They are far enough that they should getting the 6 extra movement from difficulty. Plus the free movement. They can still reach us actually. Well, doesn't really matter, we're gonna have to run and gun. So we get 3 attacks, and that's fantastic by me. Let's do it.
That means I will hear of this.
Well, Annie, looks like you've got your gun.
Yeah, you got
You
your
know,
gun.
from the musical.
Alright, guys. Let's set up
Do you
a
like
proper
musicals?
ambush. You're gonna set up an ambush over there, or even better, we can hunker down. No.
Gotcha. Setting up for covering fire.
Yeah, you set up an ambush.
Yes.
There you go. We need to be very careful not to extend the
quietly.
Overwatch too much.
Ready.
Fantastic. And the turn.
Dispersez-vous.
Dispersez-vous. Indeed. Alright, so these guys are not gonna come. So we're gonna wait for them. The question is, how can I wait for them?
What?
We can go over here.
Moving to position.
We do have some
Taking
cover.
Presently in attendance.
Yes, indeed, Livewire. Move.
Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me!
I love her so much. Guys, now you are going to be in trouble because... Okay, let's wait a little bit. Take cover so we have
Everyone's still
more
moving.
action points later. Let's wait for them. They're gonna come through. Wow, what an amazing roll you made. Alright, so let's get in position. Very.
Unger.
Let's start using the... No. Let's use the gun ability to move into position. And you can do this one first. So you're gonna go over here. So he's gonna deny the cover to this guy. And he's gonna shoot. And he's gonna miss because he's Barry.
Yeah.
Grizzly, you're gonna move over here and do the same. Alright, good job.
It hurts.
MD, you're gonna do the same and you're gonna shoot this guy. So, one down.
Yes.
See, these abilities are really good. You're gonna have to use run and gun here. We're gonna use a lot of durability from our weapon, but it is what it is. So let's just do it. It's gonna cost me 7 APs, but I'm gonna land 2 burst attacks. Now sadly we are not particularly accurate because this
Target
is
locked.
we can try a little bit of there you go.
They cannot hit what they cannot see.
Yes, Livewire, yes indeed. Can you do a run and gun? No. So how much are you gonna spend? 6? But if I do this, I can spend 5. But there is no target, so... Are you gonna give me a target? No. So Livewire, you're gonna do nothing.
This is always the best way to do things.
And she got agility, which is always good.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to lose 1 AP, but crouch. Grizzly,
Got him right where I want him.
get me this guy. Excellent job.
What's the word? Well, looks like we got them all.
Okay, let's not forget to pick up these herbs. There you go. Fantastic.
that.
Now we're gonna move. Yeah, these guys have something. Thank you.
Let's
How
see
nice
what
of
we
you.
got.
Ah, you got a pistol. Well, a pistol could be good, you know. I could actually use it
Ready.
We're moving.
instead of
We're moving.
having maybe
There's
the
some
run
loot
and
over
gun.
there.
I can do the... I don't know. Run and gun seems good enough. You see, the fact
Fine.
is that... Did the sound just disappear? Okay, now it... Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Copy.
So we're gonna search through this stuff, see what we can find. A flak vest. Angel.
This is the best you got?
Yes, this is the best we got.
No sweat.
Tough love, I know, but, you know, take what you have. Oh, Bastian!
Run
Hello
away.
there.
Ooh la la, don't shoot. I'm just a bystander here. An innocent civilian. I heard some shots fired up the hill. I came to take a look and I saw the Legion getting their asses kicked.
Yes, indeed.
I want you to know that I completely believe you, but I really don't think anyone else does.
But I'm not with them. I was just doing a bit of scavenging on the beach. Yeah, that's how I provide for my family.
Oh my god, Livewire. Yeah, civilian. Oh, really? Oh, see, we have all the 3 options here. Why not just shoot you?
Please, boss, I don't want any trouble. I have a family. You won't snuff out the family, man, right?
Tell me about the Legion.
Well, that's the Patriotic Legion of Grand Chien. Quite a gang they are. I think some of them were trying to snatch that Emma girl, the president's daughter, but I guess that didn't work out.
So you are with the Legion?
No. This is not true. Don't shoot me, boss. I mean, maybe I had some dealings with the Legion in the past, but who doesn't? It's a small island. Look, just let me go to my family and I will give you diamonds from my secret stash. I swear.
See, we got a wisdom check. Hand over the diamond.
Bien sûr. Please, take these. I just found them on the beach, I swear. All yours now. I can go? And you won't shoot me in the back?
No. Maybe.
There exists the possibility that something of value can be found here.
Indeed. Live
Let
wire.
us see what the Lord in his wisdom has given
Shut
us.
up, Barry. I trust MDs with the diamonds. We got 4 right now, which is not that bad.
Let's go.
Let's see if this guy hits something else. Oh, someone died on the beach. Why am I not surprised? Who could use some medpacks? Some medikits, sorry. First aid kit, Barry has 20 medical. Livewire probably needs those medkits more. Okay, and some meds. I'm gonna take those. And we found some NATO rounds and some parts. Now, I wonder if Bastien
We
killed
have a
this
grip.
guy or he's just scavenging on the beach. And he just stumbled
Let's
upon
move.
this dead dude. I don't know.
Copy that.
I would say that given the status of this boat, this guy probably died and Bastien
Get
was
the lead
just,
out,
you
people.
know, passing by and
We're
scavenging.
going, right?
Alright,
Come
let's
with
go
me,
and meet
everyone.
the cast of the game.
Heading out.
Couple of very important girls are up here. Now, sadly, we cannot access
moving?
You
this
Miss
area.
Lafontaine's
We're
mess.
moving.
Go on inside. They are expecting you.
Indeed, we can speak with these guys.
Go on in. The door is open. I thought about joining AIM, but Adonis has better health benefits and a retirement plan.
Oh,
Hey, if any of those big bad Legion guys scare you, just come running back here, and we'll take care of them for you. All right?
thank you, but they're all dead.
We took care of some of those Legion guys for you. You're welcome. We took care of some of those
Okay.
Legion. We took care of some of those.
Okay, you
Legion
say
guys
all
for
the
you.
same things.
You're
Now,
welcome.
Some stuff over there.
indeed, if we had Kalina with us, we could open this one right now. We cannot open this one. It's impossible, cannot be opened in any way. So we could
On
try
our
to
way.
go here, but we cannot. MD, what are you doing? MD, what are you doing? Can you actually no? You need to either bomb this
copy.
area, which we could be doing. I can bomb this area and take this stuff, and that is because time is very important in this game. Now you know what? We're
No
probably
sweat.
gonna find a lot of stuff. All right, live wire.
Thank God you made it.
Uh,
I wanted to warn you, but you were already en route.
lady, I'm
Legion forces have landed on Ernie. They even tried to attack us here at the villa. I can't imagine what they want with this tiny island.
don't worry, we are here,
It is
Emma.
neither Ernie Island nor my villa they want. It is you. Perhaps they think capturing you would make your father more cooperative.
Then I'm sorry I came. I didn't mean to put anyone else in jeopardy.
Have faith. Barry is here.
I really think you should place the blame on the enemy and not on yourself.
Alright. We can ask for more money, but that will make us lose some loyalty with Ernie Island. We can handle them. It's okay. Actually, let's say we can handle them.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Grand Chien's own government can't do a thing to help. I am reassured by your confidence. Here, please take this as a gesture of my appreciation.
Okay, so if we had the if we used the psycho conversation, we could have gotten more. But you know what? I will take the 2,000 bucks. I could get more loyalty, but mercenaries don't run on loyalty for other countries.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
Now, as to beginning your search, I suppose questioning the Legion soldiers on Ernie about my father would be a good way for you to start.
Indeed.
This is Corazon Santiago. She's the director of operations in Grand Chien for the Adonis Corporation. Her people encountered
Yes,
the Legion
yes.
face to face. She will manage additional funding while you are in the field.
Hello, it is good to meet you. As Emma said, I will provide you with a cut of the proceeds from the Adonis diamond mines to help fund your mission as you liberate each one from Legion control.
If I am being completely honest, this would not be the first time I have liberated diamonds.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island, capturing the town and the old fortress. Liberating the town is essential to securing transport to the mainland, but securing the whole island will ensure you have a good base of operations. Additionally, the locals may be appreciative and give useful intel.
Okay. We could ask more things, more details, but not really.
Good luck. Corazon.
Yes, yes. There's not much information you can get out of those conversations for now. So, we're gonna use Livewire to get us some, obviously, intel, because I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna get intel instead of money. Let me check. Beep, 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 beep. Intel! What did I tell you? I'm a genius. I fail
When is
every
my
check.
15-minute break?
Later, Livewire, later. This one is gonna give me money. That's what I'm talking about.
Fine.
1.5k. And
Alright,
here
I'm going.
is a chair. We're gonna need those chairs for a quest, but for now, let's just leave it at that. Okay, I think we got everything in this area. Let's get moving. Again, sadly, we cannot access this one. If you want to access this one in the early game, you need to have Kalina with you because she has the wire cutters, so she can cut those things.
Alright,
But the problem is that I either get Kalina or Grizzly,
I guess
know.
we're going.
and I don't really want to
Let's move!
take Kalina with us. Out of all the mercenaries, she's very strong, but she
moving?
doesn't have
We're
that
moving.
much potential for growth because of the low wisdom.
Got something over here.
You got
What's the
something
word?
over there? Okay, bro. Get me that something. It's flare sticks. A goodie. And parts. We can make use of those things eventually. Maybe when we attack
Grizzly
underground areas, we can drop those
Copy that.
flares right in a firing zone. And
Let's go, yeah?
let's go, yeah. So
Yes.
let's check the inventory. So we got 8 shotgun shells, we got 17 44s. I think, Barry, I'm gonna be very liberal with you that you are going to need this weapon because we don't have many shots for the 44. Now I do understand that the 44 has more range. She's got 20, and that's very important. But honestly, I'd rather use 9mm than 44s. 44s are important for the Winchester, but also we cannot sustain the Magnum at this rate. We're gonna need like 2 bullets to kill one guy. So if all the bullets hit. Also, this is 18 damage, while the Peacemaker is 15. Possibly less critical. Yes, less critical chance. As a lower conditional loss, but whatever. The Uzi is taking some conditional damage. But that's because we're using the abilities.
What?
I would say all in all, that's a good start. So I want this episode to be very light. We're gonna continue in the next one. We're gonna try to reach for Ernie, and we're gonna see. We're gonna go from there. The most important thing to remember is that when you're playing on Mission Impossible, time is against you in the early game. You want to start getting those mines and that income, so you can. And after you get the income, you can. Time is infinite. Aside from a few quests that will proc eventually, but If you just keep a couple of mines with you and don't do anything, you can literally stay there forever and grow your team, grow your weaponry, get diamond cases, weapon cases, all that stuff. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. I will be seeing you in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.